years, we've had some length at our corner spot for the most part. Greg is probably one of the slider guys that we've had in the last few years, but I think anytime you can have a longer guy and a bigger guy, you don't get moved around as much, and then you have the ability to play through receivers' hands and that type of thing, especially when you're getting to playing against a 6'2" to 6'1" to 6'4" receiver. That height that's got that catch radius, and Adonis has that same radius when it's all said and done. So he's got the ability to get his hands on some balls and whether knock them away or intercept, which he's done quite a bit in his first couple of years, that's a good thing. They're still wide open. They're very similar to what they've been, though. I mean, they're fast tempo, up tempo. Probably a little bit more tight end in there than what they've had maybe in the past. But they did have that big tight end, in the last couple of years at ECU. But very similar. I mean, I see a little bit of carryover from Duke, and I see a little bit of carryover from ECU. I know right now they are playing the ability to have two quarterbacks in the game, which Duke had done that in the past too. I like just where we are now defensively. Just in our structure and where we're fitting, and guys with their reads, and our secondary with their fits. And we played so much man free in that game, and all of a sudden you miss a tackle and there's a big play, and I just feel like we're in a better place right now as far as how we are defensively. What's different is just our structure, what we're doing. I think having more eyes on the ball, guys knowing exactly where they need to fit. Know where the ball's being spilled to or where it's being hammered to, those type of things. It's just important that guys can get there in a hurry, and get there in the right spot. And a little window that may open up can close pretty quickly. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I like where we are. I'm not saying are we where we want to be yet. No, I thought last week's game kind of just got on a roll and it played into our hands and that type of thing. We had great field position and we got them behind the sticks. But we've just got to continue to grow and improve and develop our habits and being consistently good. But I do like the direction we're going. I think we're a lot more multiple. Last year we were either man free or bear, and we didn't get into any 50 and very little too high safety, and we jump into our 30 stuff, and so that's where I think we're pretty multiple, and I like. I like that. It creates a little chaos up front for offensive blocking schemes. It creates a little chaos for the quarterback. So, that's something, we played well for a reason, though, because we practiced hard and we developed good we had a good week of habits. And, those need to be like a drug, you spell, fun, we say WIN, but you earn your success. It just doesn't. You don't show up on Saturday and expect to win. You've got to, if you do that, you're going to get beat. So that's the one thing our kids saw was, you work, and we've done that for years, but, we've got to get back to just selling out, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and that's what takes care of the game on Saturday.
I know that we just got a new playbook, so to speak, for this game against ECU, which has a lot of talent. And so I think these guys are just, Tuesdays and Wednesdays really grind, so you can't really figure out the emotion or energy of the team. Just know that they're trying to get the job done and get it at a high pace, or it's going to be a long day with Coach Fuente. So I think the guys are just trying to do their job, make sure they understand the new stuff that we just put in, the new install, and making sure we do that. So it's kind of hard to really tell the energy and the confidence of the players. I mean, obviously you're confident at the 49-0 win. I mean, that's logical, but I don't know to what extent. Boston College doesn't run the same defense as the ECU. ECU doesn't run the same defense as a Tennessee. So, I mean, yeah, every week is a different wrenching things, new install, same concept of everything, just new install, different ways to run stuff so we can make sure we could put up points. They move all around the place. I mean, all around the place. They're very talented. Don't mistake that. There's just a lot of things they throw at you. I mean, they got their hands stand up. They move around. They blitz The linebacker, they twist their linebackers. They play man free. They play cover 3. They play a lot. So I just got to see it. I mean, I play a defense that does the same thing when it comes to erotic things. So just got to see it and make the right decision. You rep something so many times, or once you start doing something so many times, it's like it becomes the norm. And obviously, it's one game. We still have to work on stuff that we're not doing good, but I think once we start getting comfortable as a team, knowing that we can do that on a week in, week out basis, that we'll start getting comfortable in our stuff and our philosophy and go on from there.